Your channel isn't dead, it's just misunderstood. And the fastest way to fix it isn't about, grinding more videos or hoping the algorithm magically notices you. It's diagnosing exactly where the breakdown is and correcting it with precision because the channels don't die randomly. They stall for specific reasons, and if you fix the right one, everything starts moving again fast. So the things you need to understand is that a dead channel is almost always a mismatch between what you're making and what people actually click on and watch. And there are only three core metrics that matter: the click-through rate, the average view duration, and consistency of topic. Even one of those is off, your channel will feel invisible no matter how hard you work. So step one is you need to stop guessing and start auditing your last 10 videos. Look at each one and ask three questions. Did people click? Did they stay? And does this clearly fit one topic? If your thumbnails and titles aren't getting clicks, that's your first problem. And this is where most people completely fail because they make thumbnails that look good instead of thumbnails that create curiosity. And your goal is not to be pretty. Your goal is to create a question in the viewer's mind that they feel compelled to answer. So instead of, generic titles like how to grow on YouTube, you shift to specific curiosity driven hooks like why your videos aren't growing, or I tried this for 30 days and it changed everything. And those create tension. And tension, that drives clicks, but clicks alone won't save you because if people leave your video early, it dies instantly, which brings us to retention. And this is where channels actually get killed. And most creators waste the first 10 to 20 seconds with fluff, introductions, or context that no one cares about. And viewers leave before the value even starts. So fix this is simple. You need to front load your value immediately. Open with the most interesting part of your video, and the results, the mistakes, the payoff, something that makes the viewer feel like staying will be worth it, and then you earn the rest of their attention as you go. Another retention killer is the lack of structure. If your video feels random, people drop off. So you need a clear path where the viewer always knows what's coming next, even if you don't say it directly. And one of the fastest ways to do that is using open loops, or you tease what's coming later in the video and then deliver on it. This keeps people watching because they're waiting for that payoff. So let's talk about the topic's consistency, because this is the silent killer of most channels. If your videos are all over the place, the algorithm doesn't know you or who to show your content to. And your audience doesn't know why they should subscribe. So you need to lock into one clear niche and go deep instead of wide. And this doesn't mean you can't be creative, it means everything you post, you should serve the same viewer. If someone watches one of your videos, they should immediately want to watch another one because it solves a similar problem or delivers a similar outcome. Once you fix these three areas, clicks, retention, and topic, the next it will improve. And the topic is the next step is speed, because fixing a dead channel is not about one perfect video. It's about rapid iteration. You need data, and the fastest way to get data is to post consistently, but not blindly. Every upload should be an experiment. You test different hooks, different thumbnail styles, different video structures, and you pay attention to what performs better. Then you double down on what works and cut what doesn't. And this is how you compress time and figure out your winning formula faster than everyone else. Now, here's something most people don't want to hear. You need to be willing to kill your ideas early. If a video concept isn't strong before you even film it, don't waste time on it, because a weak idea with great editing still fails, but a strong idea with basic execution can still win. And idea strength is everything. So before you create anything, ask yourself, would I click this if I saw it? And if the answer isn't an immediate yes, it's not good. It's not good enough yet. Another fast fix is to study what's already working in your niche, not to copy, but to understand patterns. Look at the high performing videos and break them down. That's what's the title structure, what emotion does the thumbnail trigger, and how quickly do they get into the content that keeps you watching. When you start seeing these patterns, you can apply them to your own content in your own voice. And this dramatically increases your chances of success because you're no longer guessing. you're building on proven framework. Now let's address something that holds a lot of people back to fear of changing directions. If your channel isn't working, what you're currently doing is already not working, so changing isn't risky. Staying in the same is risky. You have to detach yourself from the past uploads and treat your channel like a new project starting now, because the algorithm doesn't care about your effort, it cares about performance. And the good news is it's always looking for something to push, so the moment your content improves, it can take off quickly. And you don't need hundreds of videos, you need a few that hit, and those hits come from clarity and execution, not luck. Another key factor is packaging, because even great content, it fails if it's packaged poorly. Your title and thumbnails are not separate from your video. They are the entry point, and they need to align perfectly with what the video delivers. If there's a disconnect, viewers click and leave, which kills your retention and stops your video from being pushed. So your packaging should set the right expectation, and your content should exceed it now. So let's talk about momentum, because once you get even a small win, you need to capitalize on it immediately. If a video performs better than your average, you don't celebrate and move on. You make more content around the same topic or angle, because that's the signal your audience and the algorithm are giving you. And the momentum builds faster when you stay focused instead of jumping to something new every time. Another mistake that slows people down is over editing, thinking that more effects, more visuals, and perfect cuts will fix weak content. But editing is not what makes a video successful, it enhances it. And what's already there is your idea and structure are strong. Simple editing is enough, and it allows you to produce faster, which means more data and faster growth. And here's a practical reset plan you can follow to revive your channel. Quickly first define your niche clearly in one sentence. Who helps? Who are you helping? And what results you provide? And second, brainstorm 10 video ideas that directly solve one specific problem within that niche. Third, choose the strongest idea based on curiosity and clarity. Fourth, create a thumbnail and title before you film so your video has a clear direction. Fifth, script or outline your video to ensure a strong hook and create structure. Sixth, film and edit with a focus on pacing and removing anything that doesn't add value. And seventh, upload and study the performance, especially click through rate and retention. Then repeat this process consistently while refining each step based on what you learn. And this is how you turn a dead channel into a growing one in the shortest time possible. And finally, understand this: there is no such thing as permanently dead channels, only content that hasn't connected yet. And the moment you start making content that people actually want to click and watch, everything changes. And it can happen faster than you think, because growth on YouTube is not linear, it's explosive once you find what works. So stop treating your channel like it's broken and start treating it like a system that just needs the right inputs. And when you fix those inputs, the results will follow, and your channel won't just come back, it will grow stronger than it ever has before. Thanks for watching today's video. If you liked today's video, check out this one to the right. Also, if you found value in today's video, please like and subscribe. I would enjoy you being on the team. And please comment down below. Anything positive, we always encourage, and I try to comment on everything that's positive. And if it's negative, don't waste your time. It's going to get deleted. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye, haters.